Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10. A very, very special episode for a whole list of reasons. I mean, first of all, let's just see make sure we're going, because this is an episode you cannot miss, because, for one, when I hit F1 here and bring up my GUI, you can see the tick counter. Now, most of you don't know ticks and all the basic conversions, but 72,000 ticks is 1 hour. 72 million ticks is 1,000 hours, and I am just a matter of minutes now away from reaching 1,000 hours of Titancraft Season 10 playtime, which is just mind-boggling, especially because in comparison to Season 5 that relied so much on AFK to drive my insane playtime account, I really have, in terms of full AFK, have had a very small amount this season. I mean, I would think, like, true, fully AFK, not paying attention to my game, makes up less than 15% of my playtime. Now, semi-AFK, like, where I'm editing or I'm working on something else TC-related in the background, while that does kind of move the number, I still count that as legitimate time, since, you know, I'm working on Titancraft, but I mean, nevertheless, getting to this milestone at this point is insane. Now, as the time I'm recording this, it is the day 201 of season 10. From when the first day we launched the series. It's episode 199 of the series, because we're pre-recording. And this is the last daily episode. We have gone 199 days straight, and I would love to end it on 200. But I've been promising for weeks that 200 will be the anniversary episode. In fact, I think I made that promise already back in, like, April or May. And so it's only right that I keep that promise I made all that time ago to see us, end the daily streak and make episode 200 its own special thing. But we've kept it going all the way to now. I mean, 199 days straight. I mean, 2020 has been crazy since we kicked off. I mean, January 1st is obviously the first episode, so we're on day 199 of the year as of when this goes out. I mean, I would never even have expected Corona and quarantine to have completely just changed life forever. It's just...
There goes your monetization.
Oh?
You said Rona.
Rona. But, here we go. One of the most special moments of the season. I'm gonna try to get a screenshot of it, otherwise I'll have to rewind it and get the image after I finish recording. 1,000 hours of playtime is going to occur in less than 5 seconds now. Here we go. Try to get a screenshot of it. Oh, I was way too late. Oh no, don't kill me, please. 1,000 hours. 1,000.
That's insane, bro.
It is. I'm gonna put that in chat.
You should get a girlfriend.
1,000 hours. God damn it. Oh, S10 playtime.
Hey.
Oh man, it feels good to do that. I mean, for my total goal of the season is I think I've hinted at somewhere, but my goal is 2,400. And that's so that way I can have 100 days of playtime total. Based on where we are in the season, I am roughly right on track right now to make it. So, as long as I don't have a prolonged period where I don't play, I think I can make my ultimate goal. I mean, if we look in statistical playtime, I mean, I believe it's like 41.67 days. There we go. Time since that's death, is a mind-boggling 23.34 days. I mean, you can see some of my other statistics here. I mean, this is insane.
It will.
Oh, God. But I can't believe it. 1,000 hours. I mean, I will also admit, this is way ahead of schedule, what I was planning. As recently as 3 weeks ago, I didn't think I was going to hit 1,000 hours until after the Titancraft anniversary, from how I thought things were going to turn out. But, I mean, this week with Trevor here, we've done a ton of stuff. I mean...
Boy, I'm here.
Yeah, but I mean... Well, Sandy, I'm talking about the fact that Trevor's been here. I don't know. I guess this is also worth noting. This is the final episode with Trevor IRL here. Kind of sad.
Yeah. Your boys will miss me.
It's going to be different. But... obviously we'll adjust to it, but it's been a fun ride. I mean, how many episodes have you been in now? More than that. Where was I? I think you emerged in episode, like, 191. This might be 9 episodes now.
Oh, damn.
8 or 9 episodes you've been in. So, I mean, you've ridden the last, I guess, the final leg of the daily streak here. Before we move on to the next stage in the journey, it's something.
It's whack.
It
That's
really
for
is.
sure.
I mean, now it's worth noting here. I guess a few other things I want to talk about as we kind of go through this episode, because it is kind of just a fly around spawn talk episode. That's all this is. Is that episode 200 is going to be probably a complete mishmash of an episode, because we have all sorts of ideas of what we should do. And so, definitely for the anniversary episode, it's going to be mixed. There's going to be all sorts of different things we do, and it might be a really long, like, hour-long episode. I have rights, so. And so get ready for that. It'll be interesting. Obviously, skipping 4 days without uploading will be what has to go, since, rip. Why am I, God, I got distracted by chat there. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of weird going 4 days without uploading, because that's where we had to go to the anniversary. July 22nd will be episode 200. It's gonna be really odd. I mean, doing this besides a few days that I had pre-recorded, I've recorded almost every single day.
Like 20 minutes before it has to go out.
I'm usually like anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes ahead of when the release time is when I record. It's been so bad. I mean, that's the other thing I'm hoping when I end the day of the streak, I'm gonna really try and focus on moving my upload times from the middle of the night back to the middle of the day. I'm gonna try to make sure none of the episodes fall short of 20 minutes. I'm really gonna try to make sure progress is more common, because I feel like we've really come to a grinding halt at that point. And so definitely there is gonna be a bit of a the series is really gonna turn after episode 200, and it's going to be noticeably different for I guess the next year with the Titancraft Season 10. So I mean, I'm looking forward to it a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot better than than the system. I mean. And it's worth noting, just because the day the streak isn't over, doesn't mean episodes might not go out every other day, or every day. They're probably going to go out, expect, like, anywhere from 3 to 6 uploads a week. Which means it could be as low as every other day to as nearly daily again. I mean, it's going to all be how I feel, what mood I'm in, how productive I am, how busy I am IRL. It's going to be just this massive, there's all sorts of factors that are going to play into it here.
You're gonna be that one Minecraft YouTuber that's like, hey guys, I did a little bit of mining off screen, and you're gonna have like 3 double chests full of like diamonds and shit.
I'm gonna come back with like 2 stacks of ancient debris.
Yeah, like yes, a little mining, yep.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of did that when I actually did my netherite mining, because I couldn't like find any on camera. Then off camera, I found in like a 3-hour mining session, I found a bunch. But also worth noting at the scoreboard here, the spread. I mean, 1,000 hours in, where everybody's at on the main leaderboard. I mean, obviously there's quite a few people on the leaderboard now that I don't usually like to formally talk about who's in the group and who isn't, but I mean, like,
Quite a few of the members on the scoreboard are not.
Yeah, Flaunty left quite recently. Bailey, while still whitelisted, is no longer an official member as of the end of May. Jack quite recently basically quit playing Minecraft entirely and therefore left Titancraft. Zodiac realized he just was too busy, and so he resigned. Dan just abruptly quit out of nowhere back in, I think, early March. Caleb got removed for not doing anything in May, because he was inactive for 3 consecutive months. And West resigned back in February. So, I mean, a lot of that scoreboard is ex-Titans now, and it's kind of, it feels weird, you know?
Wait, I just got kicked. Wait, banned? It says I can't join. I clicked on the thing. It says I can't join because I was banned by an operator.
Try it again.
I was banned. You ruined my joke, Boat.
I don't care.
I was gonna make the joke that I left the group now.
No.
Let me have my yolks, brother.
Your yolks.
I'll dome you with this almost broken bow, so I'm not gonna do that. got a bracket bow I can shield.
Also worth noting, when you look at the leaderboard, I am still like battling Smite to have 10 times his playtime. I've been at that boundary since I believe the beginning of March. I've been like just battling to see if I can have 10 times Smite's playtime. So, I mean, another interesting note, I was doing some math with, I think Clash was a few weeks ago. We were trying to figure out when I'm going to hit 100 million ticks. I think as of now, if we keep the current pace, I'll probably hit 80 million by late July, 90 million by the end of August, which means late September, early October is going to be the crossover to 100 mil. So, I mean, it really is not far away, because on average, I do about 10 million ticks every 4 weeks. If you really want to do the math on my playtime, it's quite something.
It's too much. It's too much. That's the answer I can give you.
Yeah,
It's
I
too
mean,
much.
I'm mixed about it. Like, I really love it, and at this point, there's really not another game I'd rather play. I mean, there's days where I'd rather play Terraria a little bit, but it's so hard with all the other things going on, and the fact that I have, at this point, not a huge longing to play Terraria single player, and everything I'm doing right now, series-wise, is multiplayer. It's a lot harder for me to play Terraria on my own, and therefore, when I'm alone a lot, I just resort to playing Titancraft, and so that's why I have this immense playtime counter. I am proud of it, though. I'm really excited. So, again, going forward into the next episode, hopefully we'll have the bank done for that. Maybe. We'll see if I can get that done over the weekend. There's going to be all sorts of stuff done. I mean, I'm recording this at, like, what is it? 2:20 a.m. on the 15th. And so, it's a week to the anniversary for me. So I have a week to try to get stuff done. And there's going to be a ton that's going to go on in that week. Oh, my God. The amount behind the scenes... It'll rival the launches of Season 9 and 10 for how much I'm going to do. And so I'm really excited. There's probably going to be some big announcements. We might change a few things with the group in the next week here. There's going to be like some membership shakeups, I think, later this week as we try to continue sifting through people that aren't really here to do anything. Because obviously, I don't talk about banning Titans too often, but obviously inactivity is a problem that has plagued the server incessantly over the years. And as the group got bigger... it became a daunting issue, and we're trying to, obviously we try to be fair with everybody, but at the same time, the people that literally just don't ever play, there's no point for them to be in such a closed group, so. Where is this pigman again?
It's me.
Where do I keep hearing him?
Is he above your base? Like, do you have any dead zones? Like big bases?
Oh, I see where he is. It's a pig that got... I think it's a pig that got struck by lightning and then walked into the hole.
So I was right.
That happens a lot. Well, he can just kind of stay there.
He's your friend now.
Yeah.
One of the only ones.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
But yeah, I mean... that's gonna wrap up this episode, I guess.
No, it's not.
Oh, what else do you want to do?
Anyways, this has been Titanic.
Oh my god. Okay, no. This is not an episode that just gets a random cut-off outro like some videos when we're rushing to get an episode out. I mean, that will be, again, the nice thing. Without the worry of the daily streak, I will be a lot more flexible with how I want to do episodes. I think I'm probably going to start recording around the same time I always have. But I'll be less rushed in the actual episode production. And I'll be able to hopefully release. I'm going to look at what upload time. Because unlike when I was at home when I used to upload at night, now I don't leave my computer run overnight ever, and worry because I was more...
yeah, because you go to sleep when it's morning.
Well, no, here's the reason I never let my computer run overnight at the farm. A, it's stupidly hot in here. This computer produces too much heat for this farmhouse to keep up with. And B, the cords for this computer are kind of a fire hazard, and so I prefer to not leave them on more than they need to be. And so, that's why I don't upload at night anymore, although my upload times are pretty good, although I haven't uploaded anything crazy in a long ass time, so I don't know. Anyways.
This is why I turned off hostile mobs.
I mean, here is where, I guess, the little bit of a sentimental ending point is kind of, I guess it is the end of a chapter here. It's the end of the daily streak, so thank you to everybody who supported me through these last 199 episodes. It's been absolutely mind-boggling. I mean, this is only the second time I've ever gone to this episode count, and to do it in literally 199 days. It's really incredible. And in some ways, it's really hard to let go of the daily streak here. But I know it has to happen at some point, and so I might as well leave it off. Where I know we can say we did it successfully. I mean, obviously a few hiccups where episodes went off like a few minutes past midnight, but... I mean, I have made the joke. By the original time zone that the season started in, I have never once missed in Central Standard Time. By daylight time, yeah, upload times are a little sketch, but
By that logic, you could just go like a day and back in time.
yeah. But I mean, because if you think of it, every episode that's gone up late has been between midnight and 1, and on Central Standard Time, that would be between 11 and midnight.
Oh.
And so, and Central Standard is obviously the time zone we were in when the season kicked off. And so by that's why I've said the daily streak officially has gone on, even though there have been some stretches to it. So if you ever go through and you see like an episode that's like a little weird, that's probably why. I mean, I think it's only happened like 5 times. And I think one of them was because of internet, and and then like 2 of them were, and like 3 of them were simply because I just forgot to hit upload. Oh, it's been a ride. So again, thank you to everybody that's joined me this far. I really cannot say again how much the support has mean to me. I mean, from all the Titans to everybody on YouTube who has joined me this far. It's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to keep doing more Titancraft episodes. Obviously, the slowdown had to come. I've talked about it for months. In order to do another year of Season 10 and only get to episode 350, I definitely had to cut the episode rate literally by more than in half. And so, what better spot to leave it off than right before the anniversary here? So we'll be back in the next episode, not in tomorrow, but in the next episode with a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I don't quite know what the anniversary episode is gonna entail yet. I really wish I knew, but sadly,
it's a surprise even to him.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me. I mean, I know some. There's gonna be like 4, maybe even 5 uploads that go out on the group's anniversary, and for me, I'm in this kind of awkward spot that for the actual Titancraft episode, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we'll figure that out.
Hey, Bo.
What?
I know what's gonna happen on the anniversary. What's
What?
your proudest achievement so far in Titancraft?
What's my proudest achievement?
Yeah. The thing you're really striving for, besides your normal playtime.
My no death streak? Are you gonna try to break my death streak?
Foreshadowing.
No.
Anyways, on that note.
Okay, shut up. Let me do my outro here. Alright, again, thank you again for all the support. I can't wait to continue on. It's gonna be a lot different, but also worth noting, I'm gonna try to fill the next 4 days with Terraria content, and so technically, as the channel, my daily streak will live on, which I believe as the channel, the daily streak is a little bit higher. I started the last 3 episodes of Season 9 fill up the very end of 2019, so I mean, we're over 200 days of consecutive uploading on the channel, I guess, but
That's whack, bro.
it is.
You
And
need a life.
shut up.
Or a manager.
I mean, to be fair, I
Or
guess.
a girlfriend.
Oh my god, it is also
Or
worth
friends.
noting. Shout out to in a way to shout out to COVID for making this daily streak possible. It would have broke. It would the daily streak would have broken April. I think from what I can if how things would have played out. April or May would have been the end of this daily streak, and we would not be even near episode 200 yet if had we not had Corona locking me in my farmhouse for so many months. And making
shout out to the global pandemic that's causing mass panic.
The pandemic is the reason this is possible in hindsight. So I mean, it is weird, and also this is how this is documented our way through this pandemic. But anyways, until next time, thank you so much for watching. This has been Titanic and
Vic, Tractor, whatever you guys want to call me. At
just call him Trevor.
No, don't call me that. That's lame. That's boring. That's normie. I'm not a normie. Leave in the comments what you think everyone should call me. There we go. There's the plug for the comments.
Oh boy, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.
Bye bye.